do that. But it never gets done. It's always the same stuff. So I can tell you, I have a surgeon's personality, but it does mean that you solve the problem. And, the problems that we have in this country right now, I do not believe that they are Democrat or Republican problems. These are American problems. And we have to stop allowing people to make everything political. We are talking about the survival of our country and the future of those who are coming behind us. And we don't have time for the typical politicians who sit there and try to divide everybody up. They want us to have a war on women. They want to have a racial war anytime there's any conflict between two people of two races. They want to have age wars. They want to have income wars. They want to have religious wars, all for the purpose of empowering themselves and keeping their power base alive and keeping a certain group of people dependent who they can control. And I think it's time for us to move beyond that. Part of the problem is that education has languished. The founders of our nation felt that education was key to our success. They said that our freedom and our system is based upon a well-informed
Dr. Ben Carson running for president of the United
educated
States.
populace. And if we ever became anything other than that, the nature of the country would quickly change. And what were they talking about? They were talking about the fact that people who are not well informed are very easy to manipulate. And that's what slick, dishonest politicians and complicit media do. And that's what they have done to our country. And to
Please share
combat
this,
that,
you guys. I can't
it's
really see too
important
many comments, but
for
please share it.
people themselves to become extremely well informed. Everybody thinks they're well informed, but most people are not well informed, quite frankly. I think we know more about who's playing football and who's on Dancing with the Stars than we know about what's really going on in the world. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it today because it's so very important. But I will tell you, there was a time when I was not very well informed. I was not a very good student. I was a horrible student. In fact, I was probably the worst student you ever have seen in your life. I thought I was stupid. Everybody else thought I was stupid. In fact, my nickname was Dummy. That's what everybody called me. When there was ever a joke about somebody being stupid, they just substituted my name. And I didn't like it very much. But I was very good at getting revenge because I was very good at one particular thing, and that was getting other people kicked out of class. I was an expert at that. I would study my classmates and figure out what made them really, really angry.
I had a little microphone issue. I know what that feels like as a singer. Hopefully they'll get that power going again. Oh, it's a generator. Yeah, the devil's trying to get involved for sure.
We love you, Dr. Carson!
I'm gonna cut this off.